Hey Wolverines! We're back again with another episode. It's been a while, but we're back.
Number 10.
10. We hit the double digits, guys. And it's finally May. End of senior year. So we're going to start this off how we usually do. Rate your month so far, even though it's only May 7th.
Actually, it's been so good. I'm going to give it a 9. A 9 just because the first day was bad. The first day was bad, but all the other days have been good.
Okay. Decision day?
Yeah. No, I like decision day, but I don't know. I just felt bad that day. I don't know why.
Oh, I know.
A little bit under the weather.
For me, I've been up until this week started, it's been a 10, but now right now I'm at a 6. This week has been dragging me through the mud.
The homework or just everything?
Everything.
The homework. Listen, I'm getting to that point where the homework. Getting a new assignment is no.
Getting a new assignment has never felt more just throw it away. I don't want to do it anymore.
So I'm low key just putting. I don't say minimum effort, but I'm
not trying
as much or the extra credit. I don't care. I've never really been an extra credit.
I have, but even in my college classes, one of my college classes, because I have an A, I haven't been doing the extra credit. And even when I had an A, I would still do the extra credit, but I have no motivation.
I've never been an extra credit guy. I've never been. I'll do what I do to get a good grade, and then I don't know. If I need extra credit, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But in the Ruchas, it's a stamp. When do you see me raise my hand? I never raise my hand.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. But there's people that go above and beyond, and that's cool too. But today, we are going to talk about
hobbies, extracurriculars, and Disney. I'm sorry.
Disney. No, but soon. But we will be talking about sports. We're gonna be talking about things that you can do that we
our
do,
experiences,
and just personal things. So, because we talk about school a lot, but something a little bit more out of the box.
Talk about something social life as we are about to go into the unknown of adulthood.
Okay. Yes. Did you grow up doing sports or any hobbies that you can recall?
Did I grow up doing sports
or hobbies or anything,
hobbies
like playing an instrument, something like that?
Okay. I know we just said we were not going to talk about school, but everything I've done has been related to school. So I did instruments.
Where did you play?
In elementary school, I did it all the way till 6th grade, and then I just cut it out.
But what did you play?
I played the violin. I think that's it.
Do you remember how to play it or no?
No. I quit. I quit playing the violin. I was so obsessed with it, and then I just quit out of nowhere.
That would have looked good in college apps if you had done it all the way through. Yeah.
But I had no I lost the passion for it. It wasn't fun anymore. Guys, excuse my voice. Sports, I did basketball in 3rd grade. I think I did it in 4th, but I'm not sure. You know what's actually crazy? In 3rd grade, I also did cheer, but then I quit.
But what was?
But it wasn't cheer? Yeah, it was literally just the uniform and pom-poms, but that was it. But I quit. I didn't want to do that. No, guys, I was a quit
No
teacher.
heel touch?
No heel touch. No, I literally quit everything in elementary school. If I didn't want to do it, I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. I get that, though.
Middle school, let me tell you, I was not a social butterfly. I did my homework, I went to class, and I went home. I didn't try anything. Oh, throughout my, entire, life, my biggest hobby has been reading, actually.
I think same. That's the consistent hobby for me that I have never given up.
I don't know what it is. That, I love Uno. I know it's not a hobby, but I love Uno.
She used to play with herself.
And coloring. No, stop. No, I used to try to beg people to play with me. And coloring.
Oh, yeah, I've always loved art, too.
No, not drawing. Not drawing. Just, filling it in. Uh-huh. You're a good drawing, but I'm good coloring. I can fill in the lines. That's it.
Ooh.
But I think that's it.
Okay. For me, I always swam as a kid. I haven't been in a swim team or a swim, class since I moved from Mexico. So what's that been, 5 years now?
You went to middle school in Mexico, right?
I went to elementary school.
Wait, so you went out here for middle school?
Yeah.
Oh, Adrian, that's been more than...
It's been 5 years. No, more.
More, because we've been here for 4 years.
I came here 6th grade. for middle school.
Adrian.
So,
That's
yeah.
like 7, 8 years.
No, well, it's been like 7 years, yeah.
7.
So yeah, I haven't done daily occurrence. It's okay. Yeah, so I did it all up until like I was 10, 11, 12. 10ish years old. Yeah,
That's
10ish
crazy.
years old. So I was group doing that, but I didn't do it here. I don't know why. Maybe I should have done it.
You probably should.
But it doesn't here.
It's different.
Yeah, and I also lost it a little bit in middle school, and then I didn't do it here. I don't know. I just lost it. But I feel like I wouldn't be opposed to going back to it because I'm a good swimmer and I like swimming. I also did soccer for like 2 or 3 years when I lived in Chicago. I was little. Never really like picked it up again, but I have a little trophy or whatever. I did. What else? I did. I've always done art, but that's like on my own, like a hobby. Like I like to draw, paint, or color, whatever. Mostly draw. I also like reading. That's the thing that I've always done my whole life, since I was little. And sports wise, I did cheer for like a little bit. It was a back spot.
My fellow back spot.
Back spots forever unite. And
I was a cheer basketball too. For about 2 years.
I'm thinking. I feel like I did something else. Oh yeah, when I went pro on the NBA. Yep.
Oh
I'm just kidding.
my.
No, but
Pro in high school.
yeah, that's after, right? I don't know.
I don't know how
There's
that
people
works.
that go
What-
pro like when they're young, right? If you're like a prodigy
I think you
or
have to go
something.
to college and like get picked out of college, no?
I wonder the life I could have lived if I had stuck to a sport like my whole life, like swimming. Like who knows if I actually kept on doing that? I'm pretty
But
good
I feel like
swimmer.
if you had kept to a sport, you wouldn't have like a passion for anything else. Like you would just want to just do that as a job. But do you think, would you like, say you did, do you think you would have just kept that as a job?
No, because you can't really.
The box is by your
You
head.
can't rely on that on a sport because one day you're gonna age out of the sport. One day,
But I mean-
one day you're not gonna be able to sustain yourself out of the sport unless you go like a celebrity. Unless you
Okay.
become like a celebrity athlete, right? Most of the times you're gonna age out of it. You could break your leg one day.
So you're
And,
telling
like,
me, if you had stuck to swimming and you were told that you could like play this as a job, you wouldn't have.
No, like I would do it, but I wouldn't depend on it. Like
Oh, you'd
I would
have a
still like go to
backup.
college.
Oh, okay.
I would learn to do something else, and maybe do something on the side just in case.
Mm-hmm.
If that becomes a good main source of income, let me sound before. If that becomes a good main source of income, then I could like. I don't mind doing that,
Mm-hmm.
but don't like throw away the rest of your life and then expect to do that forever because you could break your leg one day and not gonna mess you up. Like, have you watched Challengers? I don't know if you watched the movie.
Mm-hmm. I
This is
didn't
not a
watch it.
spoiler, but
I didn't watch it.
there's not a spoiler, but Zendaya's character, at the beginning of the movie, she's like a really good tennis player, and
she breaks-
her leg. She never plays tennis again.
Oh, she can't?
She can't play tennis again.
Mm.
So that literally like, and she would like that happens a lot in real life. Like people can't play their sport anymore, and then what are you gonna do? And that's sad, actually, because maybe you poured your whole life into that.
Maybe that was your purpose.
Your passion,
Yeah.
yeah. And now you can't do it. So I would say with sports, it's amazing, like to be like good at a sport. I wish maybe I had kept going to that, or maybe I found another sport that I could have. I've always wanted to pick up tennis, but I just never did.
You know what? I'll do it with you. I'm more of like pickleball. I'm gonna try pickleball, but I'll do tennis too.
Okay,
I'll try
we need to
tennis.
try it out. But like obviously to be like those people that like go pro, like you need to start when you're like little, or like those people that really stuck to a sport. Like I wish I would have stuck to swimming. I don't know why I didn't. Michael Phelps. Ooh.
Okay.
And I need to do it again because have you seen those swimmers? They have nice bodies
Boy,
because you work out every muscle.
I haven't went swimming in so long.
But it's fun.
I know I need to actually.
But
go.
when you're like when you play it as a sport, it's not as well. It's nice.
I feel like when you play as a sport, you're not worried about actually swimming. I feel like you're worried about the people around you.
Yeah, but also like because when you go to like it's fun competitive sports, but you know how like sometimes it gets like because like laps or like go and do like so many laps.
I feel like that's just like.
And like this form, like
Yeah.
get this form right, get
Yeah.
this weight right. It's not like when you're in the pool.
I feel like that takes the fun out of it. Like having a passion and then like having it as your job. Like not saying that like having a job is like boring, but I feel like it takes like the fun out
for
of
like
it.
example, like we
'Cause
all
now you're depending
if
on
whoever has done a sport knows that it's like sometimes it does get tedious. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to do this. Like And then but then your instructor would be like, like you can do like play just around like whatever.
Yeah.
Or like just do freeform. Or like battles or whatever. Races, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I always wonder like what could my life have been like if I had stuck, because I have cousins that like go and play like at colleges and like D1s or whatever, and like.
But I feel like if you had stuck to swimming, you would have been a totally different person, like
Maybe.
personality wise.
And I would have maybe gone that route instead of the academic. Maybe no, not academic, but you know, like most athletes when they go to college, they focus especially
on,
at D1.
They focus on like
like sports more than like academics and like.
Value.
I would have chose the easy route in college maybe.
Yeah.
And maybe just like, but I don't know. There's athletes that do both. There are athletes at Harvard.
Do
but
pre-med,
okay,
okay.
Let's be honest. Do the athletes at Ivy League schools because they're at D1, right? Ivy Leagues.
Yale and Harvard are. I don't know about the rest.
Do the athletes at D1 schools like do they? I know obviously it's gonna be challenging, but do they have the same rigor and like the same?
You know what I think?
Grind.
I think so. Yes. Because a lot of people do sports for the money. Okay, let me take that back. A lot of people do sports as a way to get scholarships, so they don't have to pay for school. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they don't do work. Like like you still need to have good grades and you need to still be on top to go to those schools. But I wonder if they probably get like free passes a little bit more chill, right?
Oh, for
you have
sure.
Practices because you have a lot.
They get priority of like a lot of things. Like they get priority class registration.
Which I'm not saying is bad. Like
no, they deserve it.
You're handling a lot of stuff, but I just wonder how that works. Because I know that you don't have time to be like Val and then be like the top at like probably not, right, unless you have like an insane schedule.
Yeah. Which isn't
or like a
livable.
healthy lifestyle. Yeah. Because let's be honest, like, to have a healthy lifestyle in college, it's going to be hard if you
for freshman year, expected. Like, I'm not going to try to be perfect freshman year. Well, my first quarter, I'm not going to try to be perfect. Because I'm still learning it, but eventually you catch the hang of things. Like, obviously, I'm going to, like, set my routine, but I'm not going to, like, beat myself up if I don't follow it exactly.
And I mentioned tennis as something that I've always wanted to try. What's a hobby that you've always wanted to try? Or, like, something you've always wanted to do? Like, you see people do that and you're like, whoa, like, that looks cool. I wish I could do that.
A hobby?
Yeah, or like anything. Like maybe it could be anything, like a sport.
That I've always wanted to try?
Yes.
I already did it.
What? Cheer?
Yeah. I don't know what else. Oh, you put me on the spot. A hobby?
I see you doing like...
I want to hear this.
Wait, let me think. Maybe like...
I have no clue.
What about something with animals? Would you ever do that?
Like,
what about horseback riding? Like,
oh.
wait, I forgot to mention that. I did horseback riding for a while.
Actually?
Yeah, in Mexico. I used to do that for a while. Those were my hobbies. I don't do it anymore right here because it's not as accessible. Like, it's not as, like...
It's expensive, actually. Like, up in Ukaipa, they were going to charge me, like, $600.
No, it is expensive, and also, like, it's not as accessible to have, like, stables here. Like, it's rare for people to have, like, stables. Or, like, where am I going to keep it? Like, it's just not as accessible, I feel like.
I like that. I would say something with animals.
Yeah?
Something in the ocean.
What about, like, raising chickens? I feel like I wouldn't be opposed to having a farm one day. Like, a cute little farm.
I'm down. Like, I want, like, but, like, the type of animals I want like, pigs. And, like...
Pigs stink, like, so bad.
They do, but they're so cute. And I want, like little hamsters.
Yeah. I feel like if I had a farm, I want horses because I love horses. They're my favorite animal for sure. Maybe, like, a cow that give milk.
I want a donkey.
Donkeys are cute.
A donkey would be so cute.
I would have
a tiger. I'm just playing.
A cow for sure, and I wouldn't kill her.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of people you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I would have you milked a cow? I've milked a cow before.
I've never.
It's not as easy as it looks. Not as easy. You have to push.
You know what I look-y want that's kind of controversial? What? A goat.
Why
they eat everything because they eat everything.
But that's gonna they can mow the grass.
But I feel
the lawn. Yeah.
No, but I feel like a goat's such like I feel like it matches my personality.
I would have goats to eat them.
To eat them?
Or like lambs, yeah. Actually, my grandpa.
Oh yeah.
My grandpa has a farm. He has a big farm in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And one time, my dad bought a bunch of goats, and they were like mine.
Oh, my
And
grandma
we ate
did
them.
that for
We
me.
ate them. Yeah.
Every grandchild that she has, they have one. We have one goat for each grandchild. Like for
Oh,
her
that's
grandchild.
cute. And did you name her?
They're all named after us.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. We went to some place and we just got a bunch of goats. I chose them out. And
Oh, you picked them?
Yeah, they were good.
Oh no, I didn't get to pick. She just picked one. I just got a random goat.
Wait, how is she's no longer with us?
My grandma?
No, the horse. I mean the
The
goat.
The goat?
Yeah.
The goat's still here.
Oh really? How long ago was that?
It was recent.
Oh, I thought like when you guys were born.
No, like, well, I can't. Well, when you were born, yeah, but she replaces it.
Oh, okay, just okay. But chickens, I feel like it's good to have chickens and animals like that, like self-sufficient.
Chickens are so funny, but they wake you up in the morning. Oh
But
no, that's a
cute.
rooster.
That's a rooster. Yeah.
Oh, I would have.
I feel like it would be cool like that, like to be self-sufficient, like have your own veggie farm.
No, I low-key want that now. I want a farm.
Low key.
Why would you do this to me?
Like when I
never thought
retire,
of this.
when I retire, like I'd be down to like buy.
Not
your,
even when I retire. When I be once, like as soon as like
No,
I'm
'cause
done with
gonna
college.
be a working woman. Like I'm gonna
True.
be busy, but once I retire, I feel like I wouldn't be opposed to like buying
Then you have something to do.
I'm buying like a big estate and just like
Just like a big like.
taking care of animals, maybe giving like to the community.
But you know what that would cost? You wouldn't be able to do that in California. You have to go to like Colorado, Utah, Wyoming.
In California, you can, but not like in the city.
No, but it's like
No,
so
there's a lot
expensive
of
to do it.
farmers in
Actually, here
Yes, in California, but it is expensive.
the land.
And it's like not in these areas. It's mostly like in the Central Valley, but you can. There's a lot. Actually, California is one of the biggest
States.
Yeah, not even states, like biggest regions for production.
Oh
of,
yeah,
like,
yeah. I think we get 90%.
We make most almonds in the world come from California. A lot of wines, huge.
Our fruits.
We're huge. California is a huge production.
Although the reason why we have a lot of fruits here is because of Mexico. Like our fruit production.
A lot of fruits, a lot of products come to the U.S. from Mexico because they're right next to us, and they make a lot of things that we like avocados,
for everything. to Mexico
tomatoes,
for that.
stuff like that. I love avocados.
Oh my
but
god, I can't. I need an avocado.
I would have a farm. I feel like that's such a cute life, like to live when
No,
you're
I
older.
would want. I want one right. Like if I could do that as a
like
job,
a little farm, and like no, but you know where I want it in like the northeast, like Vermont.
I would do it in.
Like over there when it's pretty where do they have fall?
I would look at do it in Florida. I don't know why.
Florida.
I don't know why.
Girl, you're only gonna be growing like tropical fruits over
No,
there.
I kind of want to do it in Colorado. Like Colorado gives that vibe. Like well, I have a
Colorado?
big like I have mountains in the back.
Oh, Colorado's pretty.
Wait, if I could do that as a job, I would.
As a job, no,
Like
but
like having.
but to
animals.
have like money, like a big job, you need to have like those mega farms where it's like huge.
No, but I don't want like I want like a small little animal family.
Yeah, well.
Anyways, guys.
I would do it as a job, but like later on, like I would buy a huge estate and just have animals. Cause I feel like I don't give off that vibe, but I really do like that.
But that would give me anxiety because like what if I don't count like I miss one?
You miss what?
Like what if I forget about one like and it goes missing and I don't realize? Like that would scare me so bad. Like that would make
I
me
would
sad.
know, but like imagine like you would have dogs and like maybe like a little pond with.
No, I'm talking about like
With
hardcore
ducks.
like farm animals like pigs. I want a pig so bad.
I would have a little pig, like you know, like
piglet.
what's that movie called? Charlotte's Web.
Oh my.
Like a cute little pig, but
I
would-
look at one a bull.
But
actually.
I would have a bull,
Oh.
like just for the vibes.
Oh.
I would have cows. Yeah, so the cow can have a baby with the bull, and then you get more babies, and then you can sell them. Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
But no, you don't want a pig stable because
no, I don't
let
want
me tell you
multiple
one
pig-
thing.
Well, I want like at least 4.
In Mexico, my dad has this. He has a piece of land,
Mhm.
and this guy next to it has a huge pig farm.
Oh my.
And he you know what, he wants to sell it. He doesn't even want that piece of land no more, cause baby, mama, it stinks. But I would have horses. What do you say? Cows. I would have chickens, cause these egg prices and low-key like, imagine picture this morning. You go out to your farm. You get a little bit of veggies that you grew.
And then you go feed your animals.
No. And you feed your animals later, and then you get a little egg that you from the farm.
No, I wouldn't eat my chicken's eggs. I'm sorry.
Then what's the point?
To have them as companions.
Oh my god! You want the chicken to be your bestie?
Yes, you could trust an animal.
They could be your bestie, but be like, hey,
I would
bestie.
trust an animal over a person. I'm not even gonna lie.
You gonna trust an animal over a person?
It depends on the animal, but like I would
Yeah.
trust a horse over a person.
Never trust a horse too much because
Oh yeah,
yeah.
but I would trust it more than a person.
I could be like, hey bestie, take the egg. Ooh, they don't need the egg. Ooh, boop, doop.
They could keep the. No, I wouldn't eat my chicken's eggs.
No, I'm gonna eat the chicken's eggs and I'm gonna make my little omelets in the morning. And I feel like organic raised my food, longer
Oh, that's
life,
good.
health,
That's good. That's good.
and like I feel like that would just
No,
fill
but
my
that's,
heart.
that's a good idea to have a cow because the cow produces the manure to like for like vegetables.
Yes, and the milk that you drink freshly.
Oh.
Oh, and the vegetables you make, the eggs.
That is planning out our life.
No, literally, that's my retirement life. I'm already planning it.
Haven't even got to college yet. Haven't even got our degree yet.
No, but this is how you start. You need to start planning now. You need to pull out that 401k. You need to pull out those insurance or Roth IRAs. You need everything. If you want to have that life, if you want to buy that farm estate.
Estate. Oh,
Oh yeah, I want a big farm.
No, that's such a good idea. I want a summer house. Oh,
Oh, and ducklings. You can have little ducks.
That's what I'm scared. I don't want the animals so small they get lost.
Oh, but you know, it's bound to happen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love animals. Oh, man. Don't make me cry. Okay. Moving forward, guys, we're gonna talk about extracurriculars. Do you want to do like extracurriculars that we did and like extracurriculars we recommend?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about extracurricular. Guys, please excuse me. Extracurriculars that we did. No, we already talked about that.
No, we talked about sports that we
Okay.
did, but we could go further.
We're gonna talk about extracurriculars that we did in high school or overall, like in general.
High school mostly.
In high school and what we
'Cause
recommend that we've done.
Before that, like what?
Yeah,
what
it
did
doesn't
you do in
matter.
school? Yeah.
Okay, do you want to go first?
Okay. Yes, I did this podcast, which I think is super cool because
I
like
love it.
it shows that you care about your school. It shows that you care about your community.
Sharing
And it's something
experiences.
interesting. I feel like
Yeah.
it stands out.
And it's fun to film, not gonna
It
lie,
is
guys.
fun. And then, what did I had? I feel like student government is good, but it's not gonna make you stand out
Everybody's
as much.
an A's be present.
'cause in-
Everybody's like,
Yeah. And the ASB is at every school. So I feel
Yeah.
like that's good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's not going to make you like, wow. You know what I mean? I feel like positions in your school district are very good.
yes.
Something that has to do with your community and your school, wider school district, that's always good. You know how I did that thing with Miss Shimer? We went to the district.
Oh.
It was the superintendent of advisory
Oh,
council. Yeah, that one was those sort of things like to help your community, your school district
Mm-hmm.
on a wider level. Slack. I was saying that like Slack that's also has to do with like the school district
Yeah.
on a wider the youth advisory council. So those things like I feel like they really make you stand out. Obviously clubs. No, you need clubs to have a strong college application, kind of.
But okay, I just want to like mention this or like give a warning. You don't need to do like 20, 30, 50
Nah.
clubs. If you have like 2, 3 good clubs that like are hard, like you're hard on yourself about it, like you attend and like you really care about those clubs and you like
You're good.
put all your effort into those clubs, that's what they want to see. They want to see.
Quality over quantity.
Thank you.
Yes. And obviously, if you have a lot of stuff, like great, but make sure it's stuff that
You actually
matters
like,
to you.
yeah.
Yeah. And leadership positions, that's really good.
But not too many. Let's be realistic. You're not gonna be like the president of like 8 clubs.
Yeah. And you're not gonna manage that well. That's
Yeah.
not happening. Or like even jobs. So a lot of people underestimate jobs, but like
Yeah, a good
that's
like
a good that matters.
no, a
Like,
job really changes your application because it shows that you're ready for the workforce.
Yes, and yeah, I feel like a job is good.
But not too early on. Like I'm talking about like junior, senior year,
Yeah.
during the summer, even like not during school.
But add that to your college jobs, and anything that you've done like to help your community and like that took up your time, and maybe you volunteer at like a nursing home, something like that. Like put that on there. Those are always good, and things that you also care about. Because let's be honest,
I have a question for you. Quick question.
Yeah.
Did you put reading as one of your extracurriculars?
for some applications I didn't. For some applications,
I put it for all.
really,
Yeah.
I put it for some.
I think I put like 4 hours a week.
Because I had some things that came up that at that
Were more
time
important.
that I was like, okay, let me just switch this out.
Wait, actually, I take that back. I didn't put it for Common App. Yeah, I didn't put it for Common App. I put it for UCs.
Oh, okay. So yeah, anything that you can enjoy as well. It doesn't have to be all things that are school related. maybe you're in like a tennis league or like some football. Put that on there. And like I'm pretty sure our friend Jordan, she put that she does
Oh, for
travel
sure.
softball, stuff like that you enjoy as well. Maybe you have a personal like YouTube channel, or like a
Oh, they want to see something unique.
Yeah.
Something that, and also they also want to see you create something out of your community. Like, for example, can I mention the thing at the elementary school?
yeah.
Adrian, I think last year, right?
Yeah.
Semester or last year, he created this reading program from our high school to our elementary school, our local elementary school, where upperclassmen will get the opportunity to go read to our elementary school like
Yeah.
peers for volunteer hours.
Yeah, and we volunteered there a bit, and what else did we also do?
MCHS.
Oh, leadership club where we had several events. We administered also the winter
the
drive.
homeless drive thing that we did.
Yes, and that was great.
That was really cute, and it was actually really like heartfelt.
Yes, a lot of things that you can do, honestly, and I wonder how people get these insane extracurriculars that put them on like
I'm gonna say
Coca-Cola scholarship.
Oh, I say it's like two things. It's either, and I'm not saying this to like undermine anybody's work. It's either really like you're a really hard worker, or you know someone. Okay, there's three things. You know someone,
Okay.
or you have the money. Like if you have money, you're set.
True, because sometimes a lot of scholarships do come through
Donors.
or like no. A lot of extracurriculars do stem from like money.
Yeah.
Like there's
A lot of
programs.
internships you have to pay for. Yeah.
Yeah, there's internships that are super expensive. There's programs that like you do at schools, at colleges that are really expensive. There's a lot of things that do require money. Like for example, Jordan, you have to pay for that, right?
What?
Like league, like travel, all that.
Oh
like,
yeah, she pays. I think she spends a lot of money.
it is money. So like don't feel underwhelmed if like you can't afford certain internships.
Then these colleges also take it to your circumstance.
Yes, so that's good. That's great.
And your community.
And you can tell if someone cares about their college and like about. You can tell a strong applicant apart even if they don't have like these expensive extracurriculars.
And that's where your writing comes in.
Yes.
That's where your writing comes to save you.
Yes.
Like for me, I had strong extracurriculars. Like I had like my sport I'm telling you, sports kind of save you. Because I feel like that's the only thing that made me different from like our classmates. Was that I had a sport. I have Future Wolverine Healthcare, which is a healthcare club that I created on my campus. I'm a peer leader. I'm an event coordinator for Black Student Union. Oh, big tip. If you're, I don't know how to say this. Like if you are of culture.
If you are from a minority?
No, like if there's a cultural club on your campus that you're planning to attend in the fall, definitely join it. It's a perfect way to show that you are connected with the community, and it also shows
commitment to commitment. It shows commitment. It shows support.
We're finding it.
We love that, and I think it's great. We have Mecha here on campus. We have BSU, so I think that's great. And if you don't feel like you have a voice or a space, create your own club. Yeah. So, I feel like I want to ask this question.
Okay.
When you look at someone, what's something that you see someone do that you're like, oh, this just looks so cool? Like when they know how to do that, you're like, that just looks so cool.
Like if you want me to pick a person?
No. Like something that they do. It could be a hobby or like something that they know how to do. You're like, I wish I could do that. That just looks so cool.
That somebody does that I know?
Yeah. Or no, not that you know, but like when you see it. Like it could be like, oh, like when someone plays piano, I'm like, damn, like that just looks so cool. I wish I could do that. Or like when someone, I don't know, can.
Like a hobby?
Yeah. That you like. That you feel like is cool saying. Like, oh, I do this. Like, you know? You know what sounds cool? Like skiing? Like when someone says like I ski, I'm like, ooh,
yeah.
Hey, you ski?
That's a good one. I can't think of anything. I'm very like
diverse.
Simple. No, I'm very simple. Like I don't like ask for much. Like I don't want much. It
could be a sport.
I think I would just say like I don't know. You give me one while I'm thinking. Give another one. An example.
I think it looks cool Okay, something that does impress me, but I wouldn't do it, is like motocross, like the bikes, like the dirt bikes.
You just gave me mine.
What is it?
It's the four wheel the thingies in the that they do in Palm Springs. The four wheel. What's it called?
The racers?
No, like the four wheelers. Four wheelers.
Four wheelers?
Yeah, I would love to do that, but I'm so scared.
Though, I feel like that's cool when someone says they do those sort of things as a hobby. I'm like, oh, like you're cool.
But that's so scary. Or the things that they do in the Egyptian like dunes, like with the big like
the big jeeps.
No, like they're like jeeps, but like they don't have doors and stuff.
Yes, those are the racers. I think that's what they call them in Mexico.
I would
racers.
love to do bike.
Those are cool.
I would love to, but I would
people
never.
who do bike sports like that, like Mr. Prolo. I know did that. He used to do that. The bike sports.
But I could never. Like
I could never do it, but I'm like that. Looked like you told me that. Like you. Do
I wish I could do that, but
that's cool.
You would never catch me doing it. I'm too much of a scaredy cat, and I'm too much of like I think of the what ifs.
Yeah. Oh, the AC. Would you date a person? This is a little bit, but it's not. Would you date a person that like does some sort of scary sport?
No.
Like even if you love them, but like they put their life on the line every day.
No, I would need to know, but prior, like no, I can't do it. Yeah. No.
Like goodbye, sweetheart. I'm gonna go be a stunt actor for like The Rock.
No. We could be friends.
We can.
No, I couldn't even be friends with you either because I would be worried too.
Oh, for real?
No, that would drive me at the wall. No.
I feel like I would love to stunt act.
Adrian,
no. I'm just kidding.
That would stress me out so bad you don't understand. No, I couldn't do it. Would you?
No.
Exactly.
I'm a scaredy cat for that type of stuff.
Would you date somebody that would do that?
Oh, I don't know. If I really love them, like you can't say, like you. Can't.
No, but I would need to know before the relationship even started. Like if
for sure. Like what do you do? And they're like, like I don't know. Like I go in the jungle, like in.
No.
Like what does Steve Irwin do? Like those people that go in the jungle and like touch animals and all that. No. Have you seen that guy? No. There's a guy on TikTok. I've seen him that he like gets bit by the most dangerous animals.
No.
He's like, we're going into the sting zone.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And he gets stung by like a...
On TikTok?
Yeah, but like a super crazy bee. I'm like, bro.
No. I'm sorry. No, I couldn't.
That's so scary.
Like, imagine, like you wouldn't even be able to live peacefully. You'd be worried about that person. No, I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Or like, it's kind of like, okay, this is a little bit extreme, but like, people whose spouses like go to the army, like is that the same type of like scare? Like
yes,
kind of like
those women are those spouses are strong.
I know,
like I have so
our respects. And
but I feel like that's I don't know.
Okay, a question. This is a random question going back a little bit to the animals. Have you ever been stung by an animal? Like
no, that's what's
the worst. Because you've been stung by an animal, but what's like the worst?
I've never been stung by an animal.
Not even a bee?
No, I've been bitten by a ant, but that was it. I've never been stung by a bee. I've never...
Bee, spider...
No, just an ant. I've been bitten by an ant, that's it.
Really?
And that's why I'm so scared of those like bugs, because I've never felt the pain and I don't plan to.
I always tell this story.
Oh, you told this story in an episode before, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, when I got stung by 20 wasps. I always tell it.
You 20?
It was... yeah. I was in Mexico. I was camping.
That's what
jumped over a fence, landed on a wasp's nest. They started attacking me. It was bad. Like, really bad. Yeah. And I couldn't move for a little bit. Yeah, I was like this. And wasps hurt like
no, they hurt way more because they're like stingers are longer. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
and when they like inject it into you, it like it goes.
And wasps are evil. Like even at least bees do something.
But bees only attack you because you're attacking them. Wasps attack you just to
and
attack
the bees
you.
would have attacked me either way if I landed on their nest. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, because you broke it.
Yeah.
But a wasp will attack you just for like being in their presence.
Yeah, like who are you?
They're so.
But I'm scared. Divas. I know I hate them.
Oh my god, I love them.
And one time I was out with my friends and I just felt like a huge pain in my leg. Mm-hmm. It was a red wasp. Have you ever been stung by a red wasp? You don't want to know. It hurt so bad. So bad.
See, those are the stories that make me so scared of like insects.
Yeah, but that's nothing compared to like, like people who get bit by like fire ants or like.
I remember this to the day. I got bitten in elementary school by an ant, and I didn't know, and it was like hanging off of like my leg. Bro, the way I screamed, bro, and I told my dad about it the minute I got in the car and everything. Like I was freaking out.
But it was a normal ant.
It was literally a normal ant, but like I was free. No, you
But
don't
you were a
understand. I
little
was
kid.
terrified
You were a
of
little kid.
insects. I was in 4th grade.
Yeah.
I was like 11. Like I shouldn't have, but I did.
I was talking about Mexico, but let me say one more thing. Where I'm from over there,
Oh, yeah.
it's a lot of scorpions. It's like yeah. So there's like one day in our house, because we have a house over there, and when we haven't gone in a while, it's full of bugs.
It's
So
cool.
so we have to like
That's normal though.
yeah, obviously, but one time in 2 days we found 8 scorpions.
But do you guys like in Mexico? Like a genuine question: do you guys eat them, or do you guys just like? Are they just like? Like
She's racist. I'm
don't
kidding.
people? No,
No. I'm just kidding. No, some people. Okay, it's like it's not normal to eat like scorpions, but there like some people like they'll make them into like lollipops
Yeah, that's what I was talking.
and put them in lollipops, but that's like rare. It's not like a food that you see ever.
Like yeah.
Yeah, but some people have, or like I do know that in some parts of Mexico they eat grasshoppers. Supposedly it's good, and that's more common, I think. But yeah,
But those bugs are protein.
yeah, I heard it's really good. I couldn't eat anything with legs. It creeps me
I
out.
couldn't eat anything that's like their organs are on the outside of the body. Like, okay, anyways.
But no,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's not like a really common thing. Where I'm from, we don't eat like bugs at all. But like, I know some parts do eat like grasshoppers.
I love cultures. Like
Yeah.
the way that like people just eat like I love like being American, but like I love cultures because like it's just
I feel like she'd really like going to Mexico.
me?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Why? Oh my god, it's not that bad. Depends.
No,
where you
not
go.
that it's bad. Like I feel like I don't know. Like I feel like I wouldn't like I'd be scared to do stuff.
No, if
Like, I feel like you guys are
go
too
with
adventurous
go
for
with
me.
someone you know, and like you'll be fine. Go with someone you know, and be mindful of where you're going. But just that's with any country. You always have to be mindful of where you're gonna.
No,
what
but like I
parts
can
you're
get up
gonna
and go to Nigeria right now and I'll be okay. But like I feel
But
like
you're
Mexico's very adventurous.
But you know Nigeria.
Yeah, that's true.
I would be scared to go to Nigeria because I've never been there. You see, no?
valid.
It depends. But guys, you're gonna hate us, but our SD card
She was full and we weren't paying attention.
and we did But next time we will get an empty SD card for your trust. But that's gonna be the end of our episode. I know it's not sure, but it's not as long as you want it to be.
Yeah,
but
we
that's
didn't talk
fine.
about everything that we wanted to, but that's okay.
Catch
We
up
talk a lot.
yeah.
Guys.
But thank you guys for watching and stay tuned. Bye.
Bye.